welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Look at this behind me here, the sun, and look at this behind me here and where we are. This is day 8 of 11 days in the workshop that I'm doing here with Bernard and Chris Byrne, and we've brought people all over the island of Ireland. We've had amazing conditions, we've had tough conditions, but today we're going to have great conditions. We don't have any clouds, we have lots of light, but I'm not sure if we're going to get any clouds. That will come back in. We do have these ones here, but in time for sunset. We're in Donegal, it's going to be great. Let's go. I've taken a number of compositions here, and what I'm looking to try and do is to have all of these stunning rocks that you see here below me act as foregrounds out to this incredible arch. The waves, as you can see here, are immense. It is a phenomenal swell. So I've taken a number of fast exposures, I've taken some 1/4 second exposures, and now as well I'm on to a 30-second exposure to smooth out all this water, and then you'll see all the striations that are going to come through here from these waves as they crash in, as they bounce off the rocks below, and then as they go back out as well. It looks absolutely incredible. On the back of the camera anyway, at least. I haven't seen any of the shots yet. I'll show them to you now, and then I'll talk to you in a moment. I'll find another composition, and then this light is going to get great. Moving on now to another composition here with this jagged rock that you can see down here on the right hand side, forcing the eye into the frame and looking at this arch with these incredible waves that are crashing, not only in front of it, but also behind it. Now, as the light hits the cliffs as well on the right hand side, it is really starting to pop. There are compositions all along this entire area. It's difficult for me to be able to pick one, so I'm not picking one, I'm going to pick many of them, and this one I think is going to be really nice as well. Now, as I continue on down the cliff here, I'm going to change my perspective, but I'm also going to find newer angles on this incredible arch that are all going to point out towards it. There's also some flowers that are around there as well. They've worked as a great anchor too. So yeah, I'm happy with what I have so far. I'm excited now to see what happens with the light. If it kicks off, it will be amazing. All we need is clouds in the sky above, but even at that, it's still going to be nice. Here's the next shot, 30 seconds, f11, ISO 50, and I have my polarizer and my 10 stop on as well. Here's the shot. this light looks like it's going to be amazing. Now I've come back down to one that I did a test on earlier on, where there's a bit of flowers that are on the rocks. They act as a really nice anchor overall on the image, and the jagged lines that are again all popping in here all add to the frame. Now I've decided to go into a vertical orientation because with landscape, even though it's nice, I don't like the gap that's over here on the left hand side, but by tightening it up and going to my portrait, it allows me to be able to fill the frame with what's of interest. Now Bernard is going to give everybody a show in a moment, so he's going to take his I suppose his signature style of a shot. There's a rock that he goes down onto. I've seen his shot of it before. I've not got it, but these guys that are on this tour as well have not got it as well. So there's going to be 11 people get this shot, and I know they're all going to hang it on their wall, especially when he pulls down his pants, because he's known for doing that as well. So yeah, I won't show you that version. I'll show you the PC version, but yeah, just bear in mind that Bernard will have a special version for everybody else as well. Here's this shot now, and then I'll talk to you as we get that shot set up in a moment. Now, wasn't that shot of Bernard absolutely insane? You saw him go down into the rock and everybody got the shot. Now, he didn't take down his pants like he's known to do before, so we're all okay. These are all politically correct images. I've moved down here now and I'm actually here with Mr.
What's
Chris
up, everybody?
So yeah, Chris is here on his second one?
Third workshop here.
Third workshop here, and I'm delighted to actually be helping the guys out here. Great bunch of people, amazing locations, and now we're in Donegal having fun.
I can't take my eyes off of these waves. They're absolutely spectacular. I'm just zoomed in on this arch, the glow off the waves. It's amazing. That's why I'm not looking at that camera, man.
That's okay, and you can't blame him. So I have to go now and get my shot. I'll leave him alone, and I'll talk to you in a second once I get the camera set up.
I hope you're enjoying this video. I just want to jump in real quick to let you know about my latest ebook, Essential Landscape Photography Skills, Volume 2 is now available. Volume 1 has already helped thousands of photographers build a strong foundation, and Volume 2 picks up right where it left off. Inside, we'll dive into topics like busting common myths and getting the most out of your telephoto lens, up to fully understanding your histogram. Each topic also has a dedicated YouTube video, just like in Volume 1. And once again, this ebook is completely free for newsletter subscribers. So if you haven't signed up yet, head on over now and grab your copy. Back to the video.
It seems that the best compositions are lower you go because you get all of these rocks that are all the way down here. And now with the sun, as you can see here, starting to give us this golden color, the shots are looking amazing. Now here I have Colette, which I will cancel my face. So we have Colette and we have Rachel. And they have had an absolutely incredible time on this trip in Ireland so far, yeah?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, and now today we got light. Tomorrow we might get light, and then also we're going for a bonus because all of this here is all because Storm Erin, which has been out in the Atlantic, which is now past, and it's going up over the north of Ireland. So we're going to get all these waves. But these swells are incredible. These rocks are incredible. Settings haven't changed really. So I'll give you a look at this next shot now. And yeah, we hopefully will get amazing finish to a great day. Here's the shot. There's a bank of cloud on the horizon here which has snuffed out the direct light, but we do have clouds that are above here, and hopefully they will still get nice texture and hopefully be able to give us a nice finish to this shoot. Now with these waves that are below as well here as they're coming through, I decided to change to go for anywhere between half a second, an eighth of a second or 1 second exposures, and that's keeping the detail in the water here, and I'm also pointing my camera more so up towards the sky. I still have my foreground that's below here, but it's still absolutely beautiful. So here's the next shots that I've taken now at those settings, and I'll talk to you if anything else happens after that. Now it looks like all of the light, as you can see here below behind me, is actually gone, and looking here, still really, really nice, but we're not going to get much more color, I don't think. I've come up further here now, up onto the rocks, and you can see the ones that are behind me here that are acting as a nice frame, and actually look at the color of that water. It is incredibly beautiful. What a great spot, and what more importantly, a great spot for everybody here on this workshop to be able to see and photograph, experience, and have the memories of a great trip. So I'm going to finish up this episode now. I'm going to give you a look at my final image as well at the very, very end. Hope you enjoyed coming along on this adventure. And if it's your first time on the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, give me a like, give me a comment. And I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters, especially these people here who are absolute legends. And if you want to join me on Patreon, there'll be a link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code right here. So till the next time, everybody, and from me and from Bernardo.
Hello, Slán go fóill.
Slán go fóill.